by Smith. Doncic with it. O'Neal covers. Here's Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Magic trail by 4. Here's Smith. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And Okongwu with the block. And he's able to get it back. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 8.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Here's Whitmore outside. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 7.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Post. Magic trail by 5. It's stolen by Curry. Good on the shot. 10 points for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Curry. Orlando making their last shot. 3-pointer. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged, physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Back to Curry. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Los Angeles leading by 3. The 15-footer. No good. Pass to Boston. Back to Doncic. Here's the 3. Stephen Curry getting it done for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
The Magic, 16.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Getting it done. Hield doing it all on the break.
Magic trail by 6. Inside. Out to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Hield. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Doncic. Shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 6 points.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
First team foul.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
BA, he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Anunoby. Out to Hield. Launches it. Orlando with the rebound. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Caruso with the bucket.
3-point basket.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Hield on the wing. From deep. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Here's Doncic. He takes it in. No good with a layup. The Clippers lead by 4. Pass to Anunoby. The 3-pointer off the mark. Orlando with the ball. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
The Magic need to put one up here. Post. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Curry looking it over. 3-pointer, O'Neal. Nails it from beyond the arc. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Doncic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And that one misses.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Magic trail by 5. Takes a three from way back there. Luka!
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 13 now.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a three on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
The Clippers lead by 5. .43 seconds left to play in the first half. Okongwu with the bucket.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
And here's Doncic outside. And another three for Orlando.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And an Obi for 3. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Magic, number 7.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Missed inside. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles up 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Whitmore. Here's Connect. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Hartenstein. Yet to see a basket. It's stolen by Johnson.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
The only time Curry gets a little breathing room is on the break, and he's loving that one.
To the inside. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. Here's Hartenstein. Banked it in off the glass. Hartenstein's got his first points of the night. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Johnson. From outside the arc. Orlando with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Wiggins from long range. Drains the triple. Wiggins got his 2nd basket on the night.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First team foul.
3rd quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Okongwu. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Okongwu's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Hartenstein.
The assist.
And Hartenstein slams it in. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And he makes it.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And we've got a timeout from Jamahl Mosley. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And here's Whitmore.
Moses Moody. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Whitmore. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Now Curry. He's got 17. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. There's a screen. The three from Curry. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
DiVincenzo with it. He has 6. Pass to Hartenstein. That one goes in. Hartenstein's got 6 points. And so Curry will bring it up for the LA Clippers. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. There's the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. The 3, DiVincenzo. Okongwu with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Shot is good by Curry.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Hartenstein a screen. On the wing, Caruso. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic. Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And so Jamahl Mosley calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Magic trail by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Picked by Smith.
2 minutes.
From downtown. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
And the 3rd pick in 2022. Jabari Smith Jr., he struggled at times in his rookie season. But Clark, he's making some major strides now.
You know, B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man, the progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league.
Ooh, Curry moving fast on the take. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Moody on the wing. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Clippers making a change here. And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Curry. Sinks the 15-footer. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Back to Doncic. "19 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And here's Caruso outside. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Clippers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches.
59. The Magic, 57.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so here are the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Right side Johnson. Shoots over Caruso. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Caruso outside. Back to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Smith to take the lead. Hits the trifecta.
3 points.
And the Magic lead by 1.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
The 3 from Curry. Curry buries the triple.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Smith outside. Down low. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
Fires the 3. Robbed. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Caruso misses. Knocked away. And stolen by Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
Count the basket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Jabari.
Drills it from deep.
3-point basket.
Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response 3.
Curry takes it in. The rebound by Post. Orlando leading. Here's Doncic. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Left side Curry. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?"
As always, Allie, we thank you. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Magic. It's a one-point game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Doncic. Three, and there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Curry. There's the screen by Johnson. Drive by Curry. Okongwu. It's good on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Curry with a steal. Here's Anunoby. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, all credit goes to Curry with the fast hands right there. Makes a great read at the defensive end and then gets his team out in transition.
Pass to Smith. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Now Moody. Outside Curry. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Orlando with the ball. They trail by 3. Stolen by Anunoby.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
Shot clock at 6. They double-team Curry. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. The shot by Johnson, no good. Magic trail by 3. It's stolen by Curry. From the arc. He's off on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Smith. To snap the cold streak. Okongwu with the rebound. So it's Los Angeles now. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Curry. And he sinks it.
See why they trust Curry. I mean, give him the rock and let him make a play.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Post. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
26 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Doncic. Off with the layup. Now Los Angeles with it. Big run right now for him. 11-2.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, a hard